students, welcome back to the series of lectures of Intermediate Maths 1A. In this video lesson, I am going to discuss with you the trigonometric ratios up to transformations chapter, the end part, the end problems of 6F exercise. Now, while we were dealing with this exercise, with this chapter, since so many video lessons, so those who have not watched those video lessons, just click on the channel playlist. You will be notified there. 34 video lessons which you want to observe, just click on that particular lesson. Okay, the immediate previous video lesson of this exercise till the problem, sixth problem, you can get it notified by just clicking on the iCard. Now in the continuation part, let's get started with the seventh problem of 6F exercise. Now if a plus b plus c is 3 pi by 2, then prove that cos square a plus cos square b minus cos square c is equal to minus 2 cos a, cos b and sin c. So like this problems we had done it in the fourth and the fifth one. Yes. So let's get started with the same procedure. We are taking the LHS part. So cos square a, I'll take the minus out. So it will be reversed here, cos square c minus cos square b. Okay. Taking minus out. Okay. Here that equals to cos square a minus this cos square c minus cos square b, we can well write it in the form of sine of b plus c, sine of b minus c. So transformations, right? Then sine of b plus c. Now here given a plus b plus c is 3 pi by 2, that is 270. So if you are taking here, let me see here, a plus b plus c is 270 degrees. Now here if you want b plus c, it becomes 270 minus a, right? Now if you want to apply sine both sides, so sine b plus c equal to sine of 270 minus a. Here what happens, when you are taking 270, you have to write the complement, so that is cos a, but 270 minus a, that angle lies in 270 minus a means in the third quadrant. In the third quadrant, sine is negative, only tan and cot are positive. So we have to take minus. So that means sine of b plus c is minus cos a. That I want to tell. So here directly we can write it here as cos square a. Yeah, 270 minus a, we can write here as minus cos a. So this becomes minus cos a sine of b minus c, right? Here. Now in these two, if you are taking minus into minus, you can write it as plus here. So cos square a plus cos of a and sine b minus c here. So you can take cos a common here. So if you are taking cos a common, it becomes there is another cos a and plus sine of b minus c here. Right. Now again we can transform this cos a as cos 270 minus b plus c. Here if you are writing cos of 270 minus b plus c. Right. See, this becomes 270 minus, again this b plus c is nothing but here a. So b plus c is 270 minus a, we have written. The same way a is equal to 270 minus b plus c. But in the case of cos, if you are getting minus, that will be eliminated. This we can write it as sine, isn't it? 270 complement is sine. 270 minus b plus c lies in the third quadrant. Third quadrant cos is negative. Again we can write this as minus sine b plus c, right? So that I'll write it here. So cos a minus sine of b plus c plus here this I have replaced it sine of b minus c. Okay. Right. Now when we are seeing the RHS part, we have the minus outside. So let me take minus outside here. If you are taking minus outside, minus cos a here minus cos A. If you are taking minus here, this becomes sine of B plus C minus sine of B minus C, right? So minus here. In the transformations formula, sine A minus sine B, in that transformations formula, this becomes minus of cos A, and using the transformations formula we can write it as, this becomes 2 cos B sine C. Okay, this is what is the RHS part. So I'll write it here. So this is minus 2 cos A, cos B and sine C. Okay, so this is the rough part. This is equal to the RHS. So our LHS is equal to RHS. So please pause the video and note it down. Second problem here, the similar way we will do as we have done the first one, taking the LHS part. Okay, here sine 2A, sine 2B minus sine 2C here. So sine 2A and sine 2B will make use of the transformations formula. So that is 2 sine A plus B by 2. So A plus B is 2A plus 2B by 2. So that becomes, if you cancel off 2, just A plus B and sine of, so sine and here we get cos of A plus B by 2. So 2 gets cancelled off. So just A minus B by 2. So 2 gets cancelled off, we get only minus. So this is minus. We will expand this multiple angles formula to sine C cos C. Right. Now we know that A plus B plus C is 270 here. So A plus B plus C is 270. Here instead of A plus B, we will write 270 minus C. So that becomes sine of 270 minus C. Because we have sine A plus B, sine 270 minus C is again cos complement, and in the third quadrant negative, so minus cos C. So that becomes minus 2 cos C cos A minus B. Here again we have 2 sine C cos C. So let's take here 2 cos C. 2 cos C if you take outside, right, you can take even minus also we will take. So this becomes cos of A minus B. If you are taking minus, we get plus. Okay, so plus, here we have taken cos, so the remaining is sine C. Okay, again sine C we will transform it as, sine C means 270 sine of 270 minus A plus B. So we will do this everything in the rough part and directly write here. So sine 270 here is cos and minus cos A plus B, this becomes, because in the third quadrant. So this is minus 2 cos C cos of A minus B plus. So here this is minus cos A plus B, right. So here this we will use make use of the transformations formula, that is minus 2 cos C. Here since cos and minus, so this becomes 2 sine A and sine B. Okay, so if you multiply, this becomes minus 4 sine A sine B and cos C. So this is what sine A sine B, and we do have sine C here. Just let me check here. No, this is cos C in the question. Okay, so I've written wrong. So make this correction. So this is the RHS part. So LHS is equal to RHS, hence proved. Please make a note. Eighth problem, the first bit. So here the same problem, but here given sine. So let's start with the LHS. So if you are taking sine, so we will club these two, sine 2A and sine 2B. So we will write it, the transformations formula for this. So this becomes 2 sine A plus B by 2. So 2A plus 2B by 2, 2 gets cancelled, just we have A plus B. Okay, and cos A minus B. And similar way, this is 2 sin C cos C. Right. Here sin A plus B is minus cos C. Here given condition is A plus B plus C is 0. So just A plus B is minus C here. And sin of A plus B is minus sin C. So here we get minus 2 sin C here and cos A minus B plus 2 sin C cos C here. Let's take 2 sin C common here. If you are taking, just take minus 2 sin C. Let's take minus 2 sin C common. We get it as here cos C. Also we will write here, if you are applying cos C here, it becomes cos of cos of A plus B here. Okay. Minus A plus B. See, if this goes this side, it becomes minus. Cos of minus theta is just cos theta. So there is no negative sign for cos. Here we have minus. So here cos C, instead of cos C, I'll write cos A plus B here. So if you are taking this minus outside, this becomes cos. Now don't take minus outside. Let's write positive only. So cos of A plus B. So this I am writing here. Minus cos of A minus B. Okay. Let me check here. See here, I have taken 2 sin C outside. So minus of cos A minus B here I have written. Instead of cos C, I have written cos A plus B. There is no negative sign here because cos of minus theta is cos theta only. So here if you are taking, so this becomes 2 sin C here, and this, if you are reversing here, this becomes minus 2 sin A sin B. If in the case of this to this part and this part, we will not take minus, but if you are having A plus B, A minus B, you have to write minus. Okay. So if you are multiplying, this becomes minus 4 sin A sin B and sin C. So this is the RHS part. So LHS is equal to RHS. All these problems from 4th problem till the 8th problem are in a similar fashion. Just you need to see the RHS here. According to the RHS, you have to transform using the transformations formulas. So there is one more question in this 8th one. A plus B plus C is equal to 0. The second bit. So practice for yourself. Okay. And with this we will end the class. We will continue the last and the end part of this chapter in our next session. Thank you all.